propaganda the thing. Like whoever wants to
No one
something
wasn't
else,
calling names
you let them say
before.
something else.
Let's not ask anyone anyone's name thing.
Chill. If someone comes up here and starts talking about someone in Cream's peeps or that's nothing to do with this, what they're not Cream's up. Why is he talking
All
about
I wanted to know was what he was in for. He said it, and we could have just moved on. You get what I'm saying? He weren't in for.
I've got to wait for him to say the man thing. Like I don't get.
He weren't saying nothing
Ribz
crazy.
talking about Farley, bro.
He wasn't saying nothing crazy, bro. He wasn't saying nothing crazy.
No, he was saying it crazy to me. He's not saying nothing crazy to you.
Bro, I heard what he said to you. He wasn't saying nothing crazy. He was talking normal. Like his tone of voice weren't angry. That's what I'm saying.
No, it's called microaggression, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You're too sensitive.
There's no violation that I don't understand. I understand it. You just have to wait for it to be bait. It's bait already to me from the jump. What's he doing? Who's he talking about? That's funny. Don't stop this. I don't wait for all that. Fuck that. Talk about. You said he was coming up here to talk about Ribz. Why is he talking about Farley and Dolmas? Why am I got to work out what he's saying? Was he in jail for Harry or not? After all that, he was in jail for an M.
Do you know what's mad? Do you know what's mad though? Yeah, he didn't want to say. He didn't want to say what he's in jail for. He beat him around the bush, but then he wanted to say go into all that. That's the only thing I thought was wrong. Why you just say what you went to jail for? Like, why you? But you're willing to say bare other things though. Like, you get me?
He's on mind games. He's on mind games.
Yeah, man had to guess what he was in jail for, and he just tried to confirm it. Hey, moving forward, yeah. Fuck
I got too much.
Yo. Ribz didn't want to say what he was trying to rob.
Yo.
You asked him bare times.
Hey, Namik, he's a piece of shit. I like us.
Yo, can you not hear me?
Yeah, sorry, Shicey. If you're not up here, but I've got so much up from anti,
Chronik,
bro. I'm sorry.
Chronik. It's not even a thing like that still.
Sorry, bro.
And if you wanna chat to me,
I'm in the Ming Mercy.
Yeah, we could chat offline if you want to chat offline. Yeah, but I'm not even on a mad thing like that. To be honest with you.
Cool, fam. Finish off what you were saying, fam.
Yeah, no, but the context of the thing is either way, it's mad.
Wait, how long of the interview did you watch?
I just watched the clips. So see before it drops, and there was the clips.
Now you need to watch the interview. Have you read the article?
But is he your brethren like that? I don't
what do you mean? Is he my brethren like that? What do you mean?
Like if your brethren's got a case like that, what do you see the papers? I don't get it.
To speak from. That's why if you haven't watched the interview, you should just say it's not your
What
brethren.
I'm saying is I don't need to watch the interview when I've had the conversation with him in real life.
No, I get that.
I had the conversation with him before the interview.
Yeah, but see the way that my thing works. I'm gonna be honest. You see, when I saw them clips, I was saying, you know what? I don't really feel like Spray went deep into the crannies that he needed to go into to get the answer.
Because you ain't.
But you need to have another conversation with him, knowing.
Nah, I don't need to have another conversation with him because evil.
All right, listen. When you had the conversation with him, what did he say to you? When you had that deep conversation with him, what did he say to you?
He said it was
and what was your stance after it?
He said it was a robbery thing.
Yeah, but what did he
right? And then what was your stance after when he said that to you? Did you believe him or not?
No, I believed him, but even if it's a robbery thing, it's still mad. It's still in the same.
Is that what you said to him?
Yeah.
But what proof did you get to believe him though? That's what I don't get.
It's because I know him. If a man that I know robs jewelry tells me that he was robbing jewelry and he's already got convictions for robbing jewelry and he's trying to duck an IPP case for the robbery thing.
Hear this, yeah.
Then
so how comes his thing weren't robbery?
Like, you know what it is? He needs to do his research. I realise.
And it weren't robbery.
Yeah, because you know what it is, his case.
This is the way that I took it. This is the way that I took it. Yeah, you see, if you're a woman, in a train station, yeah, at whatever o'clock in the morning, right, and a man pounces on you, that's sexual assault. From whatever you're trying to.
It's not.
Whatever you're trying to. What is a man making physical contact with? A woman that you don't know at 5 a.m. in a train station.
A robbery and sexual assault are two different things.
Yeah.
They don't even coexist with each other.
Yeah.
So what you need to do, yeah.
And you would just done your own
investigation from the articles that you've read, yeah. What did he do in terms of sexual assault.
Dragged up the girl and bang her
Dragged her
to the
down to the
subway.
floor. If you're gonna rob her, it's a snatcher. You're gonna hold her up.
Yeah, like that makes the only rubbish thing that makes a man like back at a knife, like, oh yeah, like give me what you got or something. You know what I'm saying?
You're moving mad,
I
fam.
hear what you're saying. No. I hear
Not dragging her into the bush, blood.
I hear what. Hold on. I hear what you're saying.
The whole thing was
Listen.
caught on camera. They've seen a robbery before. They would have easily said, you know what, this looks like a robbery.
Listen to what I'm saying.
This looks like a sexual
No,
assault.
No, what made me look at it differently is because the way that it was written, it wasn't very descriptive. It didn't go by blow, but you can paint yourself a picture. They said that the woman she went through a terrifying sexual assault. Do you understand?
Yeah, that's not.
What does that mean? If you pull somebody and they go through,
I get it. It's not specific, but I get it.
But why would you? But what is sexual though?
Everyone's acting like
pulling on a handbag isn't sexual, so you had to touch the person.
Listen,
when you get raped, you have to do a rape kit.
Sorry, I pressed the button. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. But listen,
because that was me in the beginning. I had the stance that it was a robbery. But my stance is after speaking to him and the way that he did not clarify it, because if you watch the interview, ours is he's going based off of the stuff what we was going based off of. I've now spoken to him.
Can I add
so
something?
now that me and Spray have spoken to him with the stance that he has had on it, dodging those questions and now listening to the listening to exactly what happened. As far as I'm concerned, it points more towards that you did it.
But what
when Cream told him about the train station, he tried to act like it's not that.
He acted like it wasn't there. I said to him about the video with the train station, and he said you could have never have seen a video. And I was like, what? I was even second guessing myself. Remember, because it's 8 years ago, I'm even thinking to myself, did I see the video? Because I knew I saw a video. And everybody else now knows about the video. That there's so much people that have seen the video. We all saw the video. Do you understand? I just saw a little clip of the video. The clip that I saw of the video, who could have argued about it, because I thought that if, like we said in it, that's what we knew that he was doing. We thought he was taking something, not justifying it, but I'm just saying that's what I thought that he did.
He's trying to play on words because I didn't penetrate. You tried to force.
No, I hear what you're saying. I asked him to see the video. Do you get what I'm saying? See, when I spoke to him, I said to him, "Right, so where's this video then? Yeah, let me see the CCTV, because I know." In my case, part of the CCTV was in that same train station. So I know that there's CCTV in that train station. I know there's mad camera angles in there as well. So
all right, let me ask you a question quickly. Let me ask you a quick question. If you got done for that kind of crime, and if you was gonna get 4 years for a robbery, would you take that?
I'm not pleading guilty.
There you go.
You can't be mad.
But that's what everyone's saying.
It even makes sense when he was talking
about
the robbery.
Saying if a man calls you a nonce, but you pled guilty, how can you be mad? Because you've chosen to wear that jacket.
Basically.
Regardless of what they want to nick you for, what they want to charge you for, it's up to you whether you're going to plead guilty or not guilty. You can't plead guilty and then say, right, you know what? I was innocent. So then if you're innocent and you don't want to wear the jacket, then don't plead guilty then.
Hey, listen,
it's as simple as that.
It wasn't sexual assault and robbery. It weren't like
but what I'm saying is he weren't trying to put forward in his defense that it was a robbery.
Yeah, he was saying he's trying to stay away from it.
But that don't even
he's getting an IPP for robbery.
That don't even make sense, man.
You see my thing? I'm untangable.
It don't make no sense.
Because I'd rather take the IPP.
And he said on the show that you get. He said on the show that you get 8 years for the most aggravated form of R. Yeah.
I'd rather get an IPP, than a 3 years for rape.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd rather get an IPP for robbery than the 3 years for rape. I rather.
But my thing is that he said that. But he said he broke down the sentencing. Yeah. He broke down the sentencing, right? And he said that the most aggravated form, like the severe, he said that the most serious type of R is what you get 8 years upwards for. But they gave him 8 years IPP. So they looked at what he done as the most serious type of R. If you didn't do anything sexual, why did you get charged with the most serious thing of what is it that we didn't see? Because they said that there was evidence.
Cream.
But if there was other convictions, that means you've done similar things.
No, I can't hear you, fam. I don't think.
Cream, yeah. He didn't get 8 years IPP. He got 3 years IPP and ended up doing 5 over the tariff. Go on.
Because his risk factor didn't come down. He tried to say, "Oh,
so that's even worse." My point is that's even worse. That's my point.
Because he's trying to say,
if he got 8 and then come out on the
right
8
courses and that, no, it's because your risk factor didn't come down, whether you done the courses or not.
Hey, and also, why is a pussy or cause he's like, I'm happy I done all that. I'm in a better mindset now. Are you a dickhead?
Craziness.
So them courses over help man out, but they didn't. You just you're powering it.
Really, big man.
Because Spray said to him,
it's
if you could do it again,
as well.
he said he will still go guilty because the mindset he's in now has helped him. So them courses help you out.
I'm not listening to that, man. Come on, man. What's that?
That's mental.
Because I feel like you only say those type of statements when you accept the karma.
Yeah, trust me. That's how Spray
Do you understand what I'm saying? You would never be okay with that if you knew that that's not what you did.
Yeah, but
you would never be okay with wearing that. Do you understand? That's what I didn't understand. Like, why are you okay with that? I thought he would have had more of a. Do you understand what I mean? That's why I thought he would have had more heat for Chronix, because Chronix is saying those things, bringing up old stuff that he got sentenced for something that he didn't do. That's what I thought. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, he tried to play the miscarriage of justice.
That's what I thought. Do you get me?
When you get raped,
it sounds great to someone who don't know anything, not anything like, but you know what I mean. But people know who to twang. I want him to convince me. Yeah.
No, all I heard on the situation, was he said that you said don't mention them man there. Them man there are, I don't know what you called him or whatever. Do you understand what I mean? But in regards to basically like he's a nonce or something. Do you get me? But he was saying on like I'm totally innocent.
He is a nonce, because you're on the sex register. Yeah, if we work with the facts and not the jokes and what everyone's saying. The facts are you're on the sex register. The facts are you pleaded guilty to sexual assault. The facts are you tried to force the girl to give you head. The facts are you lied until you was presented with overwhelming evidence. The facts are that your crime was extremely violent. The facts are the only way that for an attempt that you could possibly get an 8 is because for mitigating circumstances or previous. Those are the facts.
That's the thing, though. See the IPP. It's not just based on that offence. It's based on the previous offences as well.
That's worse.
Which is why we're trying to.
Worse.
But it's not sexual. It's not necessarily sexual offences, but it's offences against people in the
You're
public.
trying to make him.
If that's the case, then he should have got IPP.
Yeah. No, I'm not trying to defend anything. I'm just trying to be clear as to what things are in terms of facts.
But I want to say something.
Bro. A jail in England that I ain't been to, or Spray ain't been to, or anyone that's been. We're not talking to MCs here right now. Yeah, I fully understand what's logical, what's legal, and what's a lie. I fully understand, and because we're on Spaces, I'm not trying to say everything, but I'm like, listen, I've said enough. And there's enough information out there for anyone who's got half a brain in their head, even if they had never met the guy in life. Because you man know him, so you know even more that you know when your friend's lying. He's moving different. If you man can't see that you done it and he's lying, then I'm done. Because there's no more unless you was actually with the person that you could, and the person that was actually with him screaming what everyone else is screaming, that, oh, this guy done this and done that. We cannot be trying to find all these ways of finding a way out of it. The point of it is he should just hold his head up or head down or whatever and just let it pass. The guy's got a cheek because of whatever image he's trying to hold up. There's no out for him. Yeah, and we should close this one off because there's no out for him. The more everyone says that, I just want to know: are you still his brethren today? If he owed you a score and you saw him, oh yeah, I got that score for you. Are you taking the score? Are you are you gonna re-question him? You're like, no, I'm not gonna re-question. I don't need to re-question him. All right, well, what are we doing here? Like, my brethren can't be walking around with them.
Why do I?
My stance is I can't be bothered to be trying to
Is he still your
You're
virgin?
trying to make excuse with somebody that's not even trying to make trying to justify their self. Do you understand? Like at the end of the day, if everything around you is pointing to you did it, and then you're even coming with a
You had the
half-hearted
chance
I
to
didn't,
clear
then what the
yourself,
fuck?
and
Do you
you
understand? Like
shaking
what?
it.
It don't even make sense.
Is he still your
I'm just
virgin?
like,
That's what
He put you in a mad predicament, Cream.
he
Still,
never.
I don't even like that. Still,
Big man thing, yeah.
mm,
I don't feel that I need to even question a man about something that I've already made my mind up about.
Is he still your virgin?
So what difference does it make whether he's my brethren or not?
I just want to know.
Yeah, but why? That's a why. Asking me if a next man's my brethren.
How is it a why?
It's irrelevant.
But you're talking for
But
him,
no, but
right?
how is it a why?
I'm not
I
talking
know. Make
for
it
him.
make sense.
Why
I'm
means
not
something's gay
talking
in
for
that.
him.
How is
I'm
that
giving.
gay?
man said they can
Hold on. Hold on.
You're like
I'm not
Sykes, but
taking up
why is
for
your
him.
name?
I'm not taking up for him. What I said was, it makes
So
no
he's still your
difference to
virgin.
me. What kind of idiot thing is this? Did I say it was my brethren? I don't chat.
Did
I
you
don't
know
chat.
him?
I don't
You
chat
knew
to
him
him.
more
I
than
don't chat to
anyone
him
else
again.
here.
I don't chat to him again. But it's
Again,
irrelevant.
so that means
What I've come in
that's
to
what
say.
kind of brethren he was, an
What
ex-brethren.
what I've come. See back. Yeah. See back them
I
days.
told you when I
That's
said
my
how much of
brethren.
a
That's my
brethren
dog.
he is.
Do
This
you
is
get
what
it?
I mean.
But
Your
what
brethren
what
like
I'm saying is this: from the jump, I said, regardless of whether he did what he said he did, or did what the papers say he did, or what he was convicted of, it's all the same thing to me. It's all mad behavior. What? So if
you
if
get
it
that as
was a
well.
robbery, if it was a robbery, am I supposed to say that's cool because he was robbing? Like if my brethren's out there robbing old women of their handbags, is he still my brethren? He
But
can't be my brethren again.
this is rape.
So
This is
so
rape.
either
But
way,
it would make more sense, like him saying it was a robbery. It was an old woman, because there'll be no reason for him to be sexually assaulting an old woman. But because she was a young girl, they like it's looking more towards sexual assault because she's not mentioning this Rolex, he's not mentioning it. So why are we mentioning it?
Yeah, like what?
And
There's
brother,
Why are
nothing
we
he
going
got
to
wrong
asked
mention
with
the
it.
direct
robbery
questions
if
on the
he's saying he
podcast,
never mentioned the
and he was
robbery
Like
dodging
young
all the
people
for
direct
some funny
questions.
reasons?
He lied to
That's just an
Cream
excuse
about
to
it being in
road
the train
guys.
station.
yeah.
He
Look,
didn't say what he tried to rob. He was dodging bare questions
Hey,
and staying silent when he
the
could.
best thing is to go and watch the podcast. That's the best thing. You get what I'm
You need to
saying?
do. That's what you
But
need
yeah,
to do.
no,
everybody else
obviously,
is
but
talking on something they've seen.
see whatever questions that he was dodging on the
Everybody
podcast.
else is
Nah, I don't
talking
feel
on
like he was
something
moving
they've
direct
seen.
with him.
I've
Spray was moving direct with him, and Cream was moving direct.
Conversation. Nah, trust me, I was moving direct. I wanted to see
Nah,
the
man. If he
CCTV.
was moving
See from I
direct,
can't
you would have proved that he's
see from I
chatting
How
can't
shit.
see
can
the
you talk
CCTV.
direct about something you
See,
don't? Anyway, any
them
answer he
articles are
gives
old.
you, if you
Them
don't know the
them articles
truth,
are old.
if a man gives you no, but the thing is, if you don't, if you read a beginning of an article, there's a reason the right article is completed, so you can read the full article, so
I've
you
read
have the
all the
full
articles.
information.
I've read all any articles that's there. I've read it. Yeah.
Okay,
Before I had whatever conversation I had with him,
So,
I read
did
the
you ask him
articles
why he
to
dragged the girl
know
down to her feet?
he
that
did. We said it's robbery,
he's
right?
struggling. He's struggling for the jewels.
So
So
he
where was
dragged her
That's
his
what
down
he
man
to
said.
her
strength?
feet.
That's
Where
what
was his
he's.
man strength? If it was that,
That's
like, you wouldn't be struggling with a girl. You would just take the things. There's no
no. But
struggle.
what I'm saying is, you see the questions that I got, the answers that I got. I said, let me see the CCTV. No CCTV was presented to me. So from there,
Because
it's a
you
write off.
should have preed it from
It's a
then.
write off. It's a write off from there.
So
You
you
get
You're
let
what
an
I'm
him
saying?
twang you.
enabler.
Because now I'm
Shiesty is an
having to
enabler.
say,
Yeah, you let him twang you.
how,
You let him twang you.
how did I let him twang me?
Because
Explain.
you say, as you said,
Because
if
there's
Can you
no
you're
come
sitting
to
on
my?
the
CC.
same
No,
train
no,
Can you come?
station,
no. You might
there's
not getting
cameras
what
from
he's
all
saying. No,
angles,
no. He's
You're not
not.
but
getting
now
what
he
I'm saying
can't show
at
you
all.
nothing.
You're not getting
Because
what I'm
there
saying
was
at
no
all. You're moving like
CCTV.
this is some
Hold
funny.
up, hold up. Sorry, Shiesty. It's my job to get the spaghetti junction out the way behind the telly. He's saying,
I
soon
can
as
tell you
my
crap me
man,
out there.
nah, he's saying because my man avoided him with the CCTV, that's when he knew that my man was guilty. That's what he's saying. He said like the nail was in the coffin when my man, like, I just don't want that one to fly over your head. Like, nah, he's actually saying that that's when he clocked. But yeah.
Nah, fam, he's definitely his cousin.
Can I say something? Can the American speak? I just want to
Yeah,
say
go
because
on, go on.
I have unfortunately I have some history with this. So if he was convicted to the fullest extent of the law for sexual assault, and it was a rape case.
You're in America though. Your law is different.
I
Fullest.
understand, but you have to do a rape kit with the prosecution. So they probably had that, and they could.
No, see, OJ would have
Oh,
got found guilty
you're
over here.
trolling me. I'm
So
trying to be
you're
serious.
Your law's
No, but listen, my girl.
OJ would have went to the jail over here.
They start over
Yes.
here, yeah. What you need to take into account is he did not rape the girl. So what he attempted to rape her, but he it just
It doesn't
Exactly.
matter though. They take your clothes and they do they do a
no
whole.
problem. But
Okay.
no, but even if they checked in her nanny, if he was tried to force her to give him head, there'll be nothing in her nanny.
But
He
they
didn't get
scrape
to
your
all that.
mouth.
So
I mean, they do it all. Okay.
you
Yeah,
might
no, there's not gonna be
nails
nothing
or
like that in terms of this case because it wasn't a rape case. It's sexual assault. Do you get what I'm saying?
Right.
So there's no rape case. There's no purpose for the prosecution of doing a rape case because they're not alleging that any rape took place.
No, but they still secretly would have done one though.
It's sexual assault. It's like if you go on a train and squeeze a woman's bum and get nicked.
Mind games.
They're not doing a rape. Do you get what I'm saying? It's neither here nor there whether you do a rape or not.
Big man thing. You ain't getting 8 years for that.
Nah, but the IPP thing is different. I get that men don't understand the IPP thing, but the IPP thing is different. It's not the
You're not getting 3
I
years.
definitely understand the
Squeezing
IPP thing.
someone's
You're not getting
I'm
3
saying.
years IPP for that as well. Still.
No, you can, depending on what
Hey
your
fam,
previous.
you're not getting 3 years for squeezing someone's bum.
Now, big you up
Work
because
on
you
the
are
train
riding
and-
for him though. Big you up though.
I'm not riding for it.
Now,
What
big
I'm
you up.
stating the
Big you up
facts in
still.
terms of the law.
Why?
It's
Your
very
friend
different from
that
riding
Tell
for
me
it.
two
that
facts
Harry
you
man
think
them
you
need.
stated.
Huh?
What facts do you think you
Your friend
stated?
that
Tell me
Harry
two
man them
facts
need,
you
boy.
think you
The
stated.
IPP that you can get is based on your previous offences. The IPP is in
What's that
protection of the
supposed to
public.
mean?
Yeah. So if you've got a history of offences on people in the public, on members of the public,
Similar. No. A history of offence is similar to the one you're being offended. Don't. You're trying to lead us to believe.
Yeah, similar
He's got
story.
offence
So are
that
you
is
saying?
true,
Wait.
that they'll just
Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Hold up. Wait. Let me land. Because you're
Fam,
trying to lead us to
okay.
believe that, if you just got a criminal record and you get nicked for something. No. The rape is a whole unit, a complete separate Fed unit. They're specialized into that. They're not the fraud unit and they just do rape and they just do murder. No way. Yeah, a judge has seen every type of criminal times 10. If you're a criminal that wears a suit, he's seen 10 criminals wearing a suit. If you're a criminal that wears a hat, he's seen 10 criminals that wear a hat. They are trained to at least see, the smartest. You're not even smart. A luck might you bust a case, but a judge is not a dickhead. He's not going to, you do a robbery and he thinks it's a sexual assault and the whole thing's on camera. Yeah, let's have it right. This ain't some back home country where things are backwards. No. This is England. This is England. The judge is not stupid. The criminal is not stupid. You're not going to take a rape charge over a robbery charge. The rape charge is more. I can't sit here and listen to this. This is all defense. And the defense is from some brethren point of view. Everyone that's trying to do this thing is from Northwest. So you're his cousin, his brother, his someone. Stop it. Stop trying to be the voice of Ribz. It's getting on my nerves now. Because if you said you went Belmarsh and you know all this criminal stuff, why aren't you talking like a criminal? You're talking like you don't know this thing. Because I know this thing. I know about IPP. Everyone's trying to go on like, oh, you don't know about this. This is the reason why. But how about I know about all of the things you man are talking about? It's still not making sense. It's still not making sense. Make it make sense, please.